smile. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing a 3 marker challenge. I'm going to be blindfolded and pick 3 markers from this little box here. This is all of the Copics I have. I don't have too many, but I thought it would be a really fun challenge to try. So if you want to see what I create with just 3 markers, just keep watching. Okay, so now I'm going to blindfold myself with this little scarf ropey thing. Here we go. We're gonna fold it in half and then tie it around my eyes so I can't see anything. Ooh. Okay. Okay, it's on. I cannot see anything. Also, my eyes are closed. So here is my little box. I'm going to shuffle it around a little bit. Hopefully this is in frame and you can see what I'm doing. Shuffle this around. Okay, this is the first color. I don't know what it is. I hope it's a good one. Shuffle it again. This is the next color. Okay, one more. Shuffle it again. Excuse the noise. And the next color is this one. Let's take off the blindfold and see what we got to work with. I hope they're good. Okay, fix my eyebrows. Okay, so, yikes. Okay, so I got a colorless blender. I don't know, does this count as a color? Ooh, uh-oh. I got a RV21. Let's see, you can see. I'll swatch them so you can see what colors I got. And I got a BV25. Okay, so these are my 3 colors I have to work with. If you want to see me try to create a drawing out of these 3, I think I can do it. Since gray is a neutral and pink is more of a fun color, and then the colorless blender is actually really helpful. I'm kind of glad I got this one. But let's get into the drawing and see what I can create. So I started out with a thumbnail sketch to kind of figure out what I wanted to do. I was going through pictures on Pinterest and I knew I wanted flowers incorporated with this drawing, so I looked up pink flowers, and the flower that came up was a pink poppy with a grayish blue purpley center part of the flower, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. So she is going to be based on poppies. I really like to do thumbnail sketches because I can plan out all of the ideas I have in my head and put them on paper without having the pressure of it being the finalized sketch that I'm then going to color. I can kind of get all the ideas that I have out and kind of plan everything. I also use it to plan colors, which is also really important, especially when you're doing something like a 3 marker challenge. You really want to make sure you place the colors properly and not have it just be all one color or all one dark color. You really have to make sure it contrasts, which is what you'll see me doing later on in this clip. The great thing about a thumbnail sketch is that it doesn't have to be perfect. It can really look however you want. You don't really have to have the pressure of, oh, it has to look nice because I'm going to color this later. It's just a thumbnail sketch to get your base idea down and your base colors down and all of that. And I really end up liking the thumbnail sketches more than the actual sketch sometimes because it is so loose and there's no pressure on it. So here is the final sketch. I could not include it in this video because I have a 15-minute YouTube video limit. So you see that very quickly, and then I get into the coloring. I ended up choosing the RV21 for the skin, which was the light pink color I got. And I think it really came out cute for the skin. I really like that pinky color. And I kind of went really lightly. I didn't color the whole skin pink. I just did the parts that would be really shaded and then kind of blended that out with a colorless blender, which ran out in the middle of me doing this. So really this was a 2-marker challenge for me. I'm going to have to order more colorless blender ink. A little side note here. I'm sorry that my hair keeps getting in the viewpoint of the camera. I've had to cut out so much of my head blocking the whole picture. I'm so sorry. So I decided to go in with that BV25, I think it was, for the hair, because I thought it would look nice with the skin in contrast. I was originally going to do pink hair and pink skin, but then I thought it might look too like her hair and her skin were the same color, so I didn't really want to go with that. I wanted some contrast, but still, you know, cohesive in a way. Oh, and here I am using the colorless blender to my advantage before it ran out on me. A trick I learned, I don't remember who it was from. I know a lot of people who use Copics do this, but if you take the colorless blender and rub it on the other color you want to use, it'll make a lighter version of it. And I kind of use that to blend it together to kind of make a more seamless blend between the gray and the white for the highlight of the hair. It's a great trick. You can use it with really any color you have. It works really nice. I really like it, and I thought I would share that little tip with you guys. I really enjoyed making this piece a lot. I think it was just the whole having just 3 colors to work with, or basically just 2 colors, because I don't know if you can really count the colorless blender as another color. It really made me think about my color placement and how I wanted to shade and how I wanted the contrast to look between each thing, and it really made me put a lot of thought into color, and that's something I really want to work on, and I think this challenge actually really helped me with that. Another thing that inspired me with this drawing is I saw this picture on Pinterest of this dress. It was kind of like a deep V-neck, kind of like what she's wearing. And this girl was spinning in it, and I just loved the dress, so I knew that the character was going to wear something like that. So I was like, she's going to be bohemian and kind of, you know, flowy, and there's going to be flowers around her. So really, you can take inspiration from really anything. For me, for this picture, it was this dress and the flowers. So really open your mind up to what inspiration you can take from things. Like going on a walk, you might find something that really inspires you to draw. Like you really find inspiration in really anything. So the next thing I'm working on is the flowers. I was really excited about the flowers because I really want to start adding more flowers into my drawings. When I first started drawing, I drew flowers all the time, and now I've kind of like faded away from it, but I really want to bring it back. So drawing poppies was really fun because I haven't drawn poppies before, I don't think. I mostly draw just roses, but drawing the poppies was really fun. I was really sad that my colorless blender ran out of ink though, because I really wanted it to really look like faded from a darker pink to like white, and I feel like I couldn't really get that effect perfectly because my marker was so dry, but I think it still turned out all right. I just wanted to take a minute to talk about a few things. This will be available on my Redbubble shop as well as my Pixap shop. If you want it for yourself, you can get it as a print, and it'll be on a variety of other different merchandise. So if you want to check that out, my Redbubble name is Amanda Creates, and my Pixap name is Pretty Little Drawings, just like it is on here and on Instagram. So at this point in the drawing, I was trying to add some definition. I go in with a black micron fineliner and just, etch out the details in her face and in the flowers so that it really comes together. I really hope using a fine liner doesn't count as cheating in the 3-marker challenge. I don't think it does, since I've seen other people do it. I also used a Sakura gel pen in white to add highlights to her and also add little details on the leaves. The drawing is almost finished, and that means this video is almost finished. I had so much fun with this challenge and I really enjoyed it, and I really hope to do another one sometime when I have maybe a little bit more markers to work with. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like and tell me what you think in the comments, and I will be posting this on my Instagram right when this video goes up. Also, let me know what else you want to see on my channel. I would really appreciate it. And if you're not already subscribe. And I will speak to you all soon. Bye!